See student, this is evergreen, and the question, sorry, yes, this is evergreen, and a question was asked in Essay 1 2014 board exam, and the question was question number C, question number 10. A is very easy. Explain how does a cell maintain current in a circuit. So the answer is chemical reaction within a cell generates voltage, and because of this voltage the current flows. See B question. In the circuit given below, the resistance of path XTY is 2 ohms, XTY, and that of XZY is 6 ohms. Find equivalent resistance between X and Y. Find the current in the main circuit. Calculate the current that flows through the path XTY and XZY. And this question came in Essay 1 2014. Earlier there used to be two board exams, Essay 1 and Essay 2. So it came in the first board exam. Let us solve. I have already drawn a diagram to save time, so that we should save time, and I have written the question. It is given that the resistance of XTY is 2 ohms. It is 2 ohms. And the resistance of XZY is 6 ohms. It's given. So, number 1, solution for the first one. See the two branches XTY and XZY are connected in parallel. You can see in the diagram they are connected in parallel. See, the current is going from the positive terminal of the battery, conventional current. It will go straight. It will have to face some resistance here, 1.5 ohm. Then the current will come up to point X, and from point X the current will divide into two branches. Some current will go through this 2 ohm resistance, it is XTY, and some current will flow through XZY. The current will divide into two branches at point X, and when we have already studied that whenever current divides into branches, the branches are said to be connected in parallel. Then the current will reunite at Y and it will go to the negative terminal. So these two branches XTY and XZY are connected in parallel. So what is the formula for resultant? We have to find equivalent resistance between X and Y. Equivalent resistance means resultant resistance. So we will write 1 upon R parallel is equal to 1 upon resistance 6 ohm, XZY is 6 ohm, plus XTY is given to be 2 ohm. These two are given. So after solving we get 1 upon Rp is equal to, this will cross multiplication 2 plus 6 divided by 6 into 2. We know how to solve. So this will be 8 upon 6 to the 12. So 1 upon Rp will be 8, 4 to the 8, and 4 3 the 12. And if we do it like this, reciprocal Rp, it will become 3 by 2, and Rp will be 1.5 ohm. So XTY and XZY are connected in parallel. We can remove both of them and we can connect only one resistance having value 1.5 ohm. See, we can draw the diagram like this. This will be 1.5 ohm. This is our circuit diagram. Positive terminal, negative terminal. And here instead of connecting two branches, we can write it like this. Here this is X and this point is Y. And between them there is a resistance of 1.5 ohm. Why 1.5 ohm? Because if we solve these two parallel branches, they also give 1.5 ohm. And how much is the voltage of the battery? 6 volt. So the battery is giving 6 volt and these resistances are the same. So here it will spend 3 volt and here it will have to spend 3 volt. In this way 6 volt will be spent. We can give the names to the resistances. We can call this resistance as R1 and we can call this resistance as Rp, because this was in parallel. This is the resultant of the parallel. Okay, so if we want to find out the resistance, now how are these two connected? In series. So we can write R1 and Rp are connected in series. Therefore RS, their total resistance will be R1 plus RP, and R1 is 1.5 ohm plus RP also is 1.5 ohms. So this becomes 3 ohms. If we apply Ohm's law, so V is equal to I into R, Ohm's law. Ohm says V is directly proportional to I. If we increase the voltage, the current also increases and the resistance remains constant. So we can write this R will be RS. Okay, if we want to find I, so I will be equal to V upon RS, total resistance upon total voltage upon total resistance. Therefore, I will be voltage is 6 volt and resistance is 3 ohm. So I will be 2 amperes. So how much current? See, we have solved the second question. What does the second question says? What does the second question say? The second question says, what is the current in the main circuit? Main circuit means if we connect an ammeter here, how much reading will it show? So it will show the reading of 2 amperes. Understood? 2 amperes current is, we are getting 2 amperes current from the battery, and this 2 ampere current is flowing through this and here, and it is flowing through this value also. Okay, now we want to find out current flowing through XZY and XTY. So we have to find current through XZY and XTY. So how much current if we connect an ammeter here? Ammeter, how much current will it show? It will show the current to be 2 amperes. And suppose 2 amperes current comes here. If 2 amperes current comes here, it will get divided into 2 branches. And here the resistance is more, 6 ohms, so the current will be less. And here the resistance is only 2 ohms. In branch XTY, the resistance is 2 ohms. That's why if the resistance is less, the current will be more. So here more current will come, here less current will come. So out of 2 amperes current, some current will flow through XZY and some current will flow through XTY. Let us find out how much current flows. See, this is a 6 volt battery cell. So it will supply 6 volt, and here it will spend 3 volt, and here it will spend 3 volt. So in this parallel combination, 3 volt will be spent here and 3 volt will be spent here. It's a little bit difficult to understand. If you find anything difficult, tell me, I will explain further in detail. Okay, see. So voltage across XTY and XZY will be 3 volt each. Because they are in parallel, the voltage will be the same. Have you understood why I am writing 3 volt? Why not 6 volt? Because the battery is giving 6 volt, the cell is giving 6 volt. But here there is resistance 1.5 volt, 1.5 ohm. So it will consume 3 volts. And remaining 3 volt will be consumed here. So these two are in parallel, so they are getting 3 volt only. So out of that 3 volt, voltage will be the same for XTY and XZY because they are in parallel. In parallel combination, current gets divided into branches, but the voltage remains the same. So now let us solve. Let us suppose the current flowing through, we can give names. Let us say the current flowing through XZY is called IZ. Let us denote the current will be by IZ. And here the current flowing through XTY by IT. IT means the current flowing through XTY, and IZ is current flowing through XZY. Okay, so we will apply Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we can write V is equal to IR. So here V is 3 volts, and instead of I we will write IZ, and here we will write RZ. What is RZ? Resistance of parallel combination. And how much is, sorry, not parallel combination, sorry. IZ is 6 ohm. We will call this resistance as RZ, and we will call this resistance as RT. Okay, we can write the formula also here. We have not written any formula, we solved it directly. We can write it as 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon Rz plus 1 upon Rt. Then we can go to this step. Okay, so RT is 2 ohm and RZ is 6 ohm. We have denoted like this. So V is equal to IZRZ. How much is voltage? 3 volt. And IZ we have to find. How much is RZ? 6 ohm. So it will be 3 by 6 is equal to IZ. So IZ will be 0.5 amperes. So how much current will flow through 6 ohm resistance? 0.5 ohms. Therefore, IT will be 1.5 amperes. Ask me why. See how much current is coming from here. We can use this formula again. We can write like this also. V is equal to IT into RT. So V is 3 volt and IT we have to find into RT. How much is the resistance? 2 ohm. So this will be 3 by 2 and IT will be 1.5 amperes. And we already know it because the cell is giving us 2 amperes current, and out of 2 amperes current, 0.5 ampere current is going through X, Z, Y. Since 0.5, because resistance is more, the current will be less, and here it is only 2 ohm resistance, so the current will be 1.5 amperes. So 0.5 amperes IZ and IT will be 1.5 amperes. How much is the total current? 2 ampere, and that is it. Okay, I hope you understood this. This was asked in CBSE board exam 2014. SA1 2014 board exam. I have shown you in evergreen notes. Okay, thank you.